Finalists in the industrial and engineered products and materials category demonstrate a commitment to product and process innovation. These companies foster development by identifying and catering to both internal and client needs. This year's finalists are Gary Davis, President of Aetna Plastics Corp., a manufacturer, distributor, and fabricator of plastics materials and products for industry. Focusing on what he learned watching his father, Davis reinvented the company by altering product lines, market focus, and employee relationships. He's grown the business through organic methods and acquisitions, including the launch of process piping systems and the addition of Vanguard plastics.
I think the thing that's most important is that we have reinvented this business, and I've had to reinvent myself over the last 40 years that I've been doing this to meet the changes in the marketplace as well as the changes that I needed to have in my own personal life to create opportunity and stimulation. I do enjoy running my own business, sometimes some days better than others, but I have had to take on, over the course of my years, I've had to take on some pretty large corporations. Probably the largest of those is General Electric. When they bought two of my principal competitors in town, they decided to vertically integrate their business. They went from a sheet producer, resin producer, to a distributor, and I've had to take those people on. I've had to take on some very large companies over the course of the years, and we have been able to do it, and we've been able to grow, and we've been able to stay in business. As a master member of John Carroll Entrepreneurs, I get involved in supporting students as well as younger people who are early in their career, and trying to impart any wisdom that we can about how they go to market and what they can do. So we try to give back what we can.
Andrew Sherman runs companies dedicated to developing sustainable materials using materials science and technology. He's president and CEO of PowderMet Incorporated and Mesocoat Incorporated, director of Abacon Incorporated, and heads up Sherman Properties LLP. Mesocoat, a surface engineering company, licensed breakthrough megawatt-scale light fusion technology in 2010 that will reduce failure rates and improve flow assurance in the energy sector.
Mesocoat is about using nanotechnology to eliminate waste and downtime in large assets, such as transportation, oil and gas, and energy production. Using technology, we can actually prevent downtime, wear, and erosion at a cost, an acquisition cost, that's lower than what we do today, avoiding the environmental impacts, the CO2 emissions, and the cost of maintaining things, maintaining large assets due to corrosion and rust. We are based on sustainable development. So when we design, starting from designing processes to have no waste streams or minimum waste streams and environmental impact, and to replace more hazardous industries like metal plating that have large waste streams. So we cooperate and work with the regulating agencies to make sure we are cognizant and aware of all of the industry needs. As an entrepreneur, it's my role to be a visionary and to identify a problem or a need and a solution that is value creating. So I like creating value. I like starting with a blank sheet, understanding. I like to get to understand an industry or a market and to create something of value, a cost avoidance or a performance advantage that the performance versus the cost is value creating. So I like to do anything that creates value.
Alan Wall is the co-founder of Network Polymers Incorporated, a global leader and single-source provider of custom engineering thermoplastics and consulting services. He has successfully differentiated from competitors through outstanding customer service offerings and quality, sustainable products. He created the joint venture Diamond Polymers to produce a broad product portfolio of resins and alloys with enduring performance properties.
My company is an application-driven manufacturer of plastic raw materials. We are unique in that respect. It sets us apart from our competition. And we have built relationships with companies all over the world, and we continue to grow, and we are looking at trying to find new and better applications to enable us to grow even further. Building relationships is the most important part of being what I consider my job. Not only do we have to build the business with new opportunities, but we had to build the business with new product lines. So we had to go out and see suppliers, build relationships with them. And we have been very successful at doing that. We've grown from a small business that did $1 million in sales to a business that today is going to do $80 million in sales. So we're very proud, too, not only of our relationships we've had, but the relationships that we have built within the community and within our industry. Being an innovative company is a challenge, but we are an application-driven manufacturer. So as a customer, we would go to you and ask you, what applications are you having difficulties with? Could we build a product that would fit your application even better than what you're currently doing? Or you would come to us with a new application and we would build a product for it. We take all those properties to heart and build a product that meets your needs. So that's what sets us apart. That's what makes us innovative.
Theodore Zampetis is president and CEO of Shiloh Industries Incorporated, a manufacturer of engineered metal products. He stepped into leadership in the face of bankruptcy, which he avoided by implementing plans to cut costs and improve productivity, as well as making personal investments. He saved the company and has ensured its continued growth in revenue, staff size, and product lines.
Shiloh is a very unique company with a great record, long-term record of performance in a very difficult industry and highly competitive industry. And all that is being done because of our unique, sustainable business model and our discipline in understanding what our customers require and how we have to respond proactively to be there to provide and fulfill their needs. Being an entrepreneur is, first of all, it is a wonderful responsibility that somebody has to himself, to his family, and then to the society at large. The beauty of it is that at the end of the day, it provides you the ability to use all your God-given potential as an individual. Innovation is something that we have to be careful from the point of view of first creating an environment, and second, making everybody realize that we will succeed if we truly are able to differentiate ourselves in the eyes of the customer from the competition.